Okay, now I'm going to take you on an inside tour. The 2023 Scout Kenai. So, I'm just going to start from the front. These windows are pretty cool. Let me show you this because I got to open this one. So it has a screen, solar screen. You can also lift up the bottom, and it's a bug screen, which is cool. And the window, one mode I really like on this window is you can click it into this first little indent here, and it'll just vent it, just enough to vent. So we had this thing up on the mountain, wet, snowy night. We had it vented with the heater blowing, and it was just the right amount of ventilation. So you can open these windows, three different settings, or closed. Anyway, so front of the camper. This is the bed area. There's these cargo nets. I don't really use them. I think these little metal brackets in the front are structural. The inside of the camper's got some kind of a wood veneer, something covering up the other side of the fiberglass shell. So the walls of this camper are like this foam composite sandwiched in fiberglass. So, but then the inside's all finished with some kind of a cover. The 23s come with this neoprene tape, which doesn't like to stick to the under edge, that metal edge, but it does a decent job of blocking some of that thermal transfer. It gets wet, but you just wipe it off. Condensation in here really isn't bad if you vent the windows and you run the heater. There's a light over the bed area. You can dim it or brighten it. Turn off, just a little touch button. Some people complain about them being kind of a hospital sterile light, but they're fine. It comes with this mattress, which is pretty firm, but it's fine. It's camping. And then we put this hypervent layer under here to help with condensation. It works great. But yeah, that's the bed area. Get the Skylight here, which is just kind of a RV skylight. Just slide that thing up. You can have it go in a couple of different modes there, but you can climb up on the roof through that. Can open it all the way. That gives you access to the roof. Again, I did not get the rooftop tent, but look forward to climbing around up here. That's kind of what the roof looks like. All right, back inside the camper. Let's close that up. This comes up, click, shut. Comes with these ceiling brackets, or I ordered it with these ceiling brackets. I don't have the hanging bags out here. I did get those. Those are really nice. I just keep those inside, fill them with camping gear, bring them out, hang them up. This is my makeshift paper towel holder. Works good unless you're on a bumpy road and it falls off. Mine did not come with a fridge because I already had a 12 volt. This is an IceCo VL75 Pro, I think. It's got a dual zone, so you can set up either side as a fridge or freezer. This is the smaller side. It's a bigger side. I really like the IceCo. It's less expensive than the Dometic that they sell with the Scouts, but it has a Danfoss compressor, so good compressor. That's a little hard to see the screen and turn it on and off, but I know where the buttons are. I can reach back there. It came with these tie-down mounts, but I had to buy some volley straps to strap it down with. That's what Scout uses to strap things down. This is the Dometic stovetop that I ordered with the Scout. Works great. Easy. It's already connected to the propane outside. You can unstrap it. We've had it out on the tailgate and cooked food out there too, which is great. You know, some people don't like how much room it takes up on the counter here or how large it is, but I like that I can move it outside or not bring it with me at all or whatever it is I want to do. And then there's the Lifesaver jerry can. A lot of people complain about this, don't love this, but I think it's pretty awesome because you can fill it with water from anywhere. It's got a filter in it. Can pressurize, pump that pressurizes it. Turns on and off right here. I just keep this hose empty in the winter, so if it freezes, don't have an issue, but it just plugs in right here. This is the sink, which works well. It's small, but again, I like to go camping. I'm not, I didn't get this Scout camper because I wanted something with all the bells and whistles. I wanted something I could keep my camping gear in, Friday night after work, grab some food, go camping. This is a vent fan. Just push a button here. Off to the races we go. Push the button, pull it back down. It works great. Left that on all night when it was super humid in here and we had a bunch of wet snow gear. And blasted the diesel heater. Everything dried out and minimal humidity in here with 4 people sleeping inside. Don't ask me how we fit 4 people in here. All right. And then under the sink and stove, there's storage area. I love this, just being able to keep stuff in a little tote like that. Cleaning supplies. Just got it all handy right there. No drawers to rifle through. Might be nice to have a door or drawers, but I like everything just being kind of out in the open. I think humidity in these kind of campers would be what kills you, and so open is good, I think. Bottle opener I'll probably never use. Fire extinguisher. Here's the storage in the back. Lots of room. Comes with a shelf, an adjustable shelf now on this one. Have lots of cooking gear, pots, pans, bowls, spices, towels, all the cooking stuff in there. There's a third light back here, the fire or a smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. These are the shower rings. It comes with a shower curtain right here, which hangs up all around that area. And I haven't used it yet as a shower, but in a pinch, I think it would work fine. Here's our door. I really like that the 2023 comes with snap cover and then a clear window. No more frosted window, which I think is nice. Okay, over here you've got more storage. This is probably where I'm going to hang a lot of stuff. It's got a 12 volt plug up there. This is my geyser shower. Got some towels here. Here's the air intake for the diesel heater. So it actually pulls air from inside, heats it, and then blows it out right here. So you have to keep that spot unblocked. But the cool thing is this, once you get it warm in here, it's super efficient because it's taking warm air, heating it even more and blowing it back in. Here's the controller for the diesel heater. Works great. You just set it to heating mode. Do the external sensor, which I just learned. I had done panel sensor, which works fine, but there's an external sensor right here. You set it to external sensor. And then go to the home. You set the temperature you want, hit that button to start it, and it just works. Works great. Mine did come with 2 different caps. There's the extra cap in here somewhere. There it is. So it came with 2 different caps. This one is vented. So whenever I get somewhere and I'm turning it on, I swap the caps. The other one isn't vented. I think is good for it not leaking. I think some people had an issue with that. That's where it's mounted. Right there. There's a little bit of storage right here. That's where there's a kind of a privacy curtain for the toilet area right here. A shower curtain, keep other stuff in there. There's this shelf that lifts up. And we opted for the Thetford cassette toilet, which is super awesome. Really nice when it's cold and snowing or the middle of the night. You can use the toilet here. So it rotates out like this. You can see right here. There's the drain pan, which drains to the outside. Take a shower right there. Oh, there's that little piece that goes on the door that fell off. I need to glue that on there or something. But yeah, that's the toilet. Works good. There's more storage right here. In here, there's the propane alarm. There's storage under there. There's tons of storage in here. Storage under here. And then here is the battery. It's the Goal Zero Yeti. I've got an extra solar panel and some other stuff, an extension cord for the solar panel under there. I have it plugged into shore power right now. And I got this, somebody on the Facebook group had this idea to put this cooler on here, which is really handy actually. Let me try to tuck this out of the way. Goal Zero's all right. I mean, it has its pros and cons. It's on shore power right now. You know, I take it off of shore power. Today is kind of cloudy. There's a little bit of blue out there, but I'm facing away from the southern exposure too. You plug in this solar panel, and I would have thought you'd have got something on the input here. A little bit of something, but unless you're pointing it at the sun and the sun is out. Oh, they got 13 flash for a second there. It really does basically nothing unless you're in full sun. So keep that in mind. It's not a miracle worker. Plug it back into shore power. I don't like all this tangle of cords. The 2023 has this, which is nice. This is just a little female socket that comes from the 7-pin. And it has the adapter here, which you can plug in so when you're driving it charges. I like that it comes set up that way. That must be what I just plugged in actually on accident. Yep, it is. So what I really want to plug in is the shore power from outside. That'll get you 120 some odd watts or close to it. But yeah, I put this cooler on it. I don't know how well it works. I think it keeps it from flashing the cold setting when it's hard to really close it with all the wires coming out of it, but it's something. Keep it hopefully from freezing up when you're camping in cold weather. There's the window on that side, also the emergency exit, which I hope I'll never have to use, but since I can close my tailgate, it is possible that someone will play a practical joke on me and lock me inside my camper. This is the Lagoon Table. I like that they made it bigger in the 2023. You've seen people, you can take the table down, you can put it right here and make this a bed. But it's tiny. I mean, you got to be about 5'4" or under to use it. The other bed that they count overlaps with that one and goes across here, and you have to move the fridge to make it, which is totally impractical. What I'm thinking of doing is getting a board that you could lay across the fridge over to here to extend the sleeping space. One thing I didn't realize in the 2023, the previous Kenais had a little ledge right here, and you could pull the mattress out and make it into a full queen. I didn't realize that went away with the 2023. Probably because you can order the portalage bed that extends out on each side to sleep north-south. But This is a full XL mattress, and that's plenty big for 2 people. I think I'm 6'2". I think the inside of this camper is about 6 inches taller than my head. There's plenty of room. I can stretch out on the bed fine, sleeping east-west. Anything I missed in here? I think that's pretty much the tour of the inside of the Kenai. Let me know if you have any questions. We like it so far. Like I said, you know, you can squeeze 4 people around this dinette. We slept 4 people in here. 1 was on the floor, 2 were on the bed, 1 was up here. You know, 3 of them were kids, but that's not ideal. I didn't get the rooftop tent because, you know, for $5,000 extra, I just thought, why not just bring a tent, sleep outside, and then I don't have to worry about trying to dry it out. We live in the Pacific Northwest, so drying stuff out is a problem. All right, well, let me know if you have any questions. Hope you enjoyed a tour of my 2023 Kenai, and we'll try to take you with us on some future adventures with it.